This is a short article that I wrote myself many years ago, and I hope you find it helpful. I want to tell you about a lady who literally changed my life. I first saw her on an Oprah Winfrey show, and what she had to say struck a chord in me, which set changes in motion that were long overdue. Her name was Iyanla Vanzant, and she went on to become a best-selling author with inspiring books such as Yesterday I Cried, In the Meantime, and One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. These are all excellent books which I can highly recommend. In the show, Iyanla compared our spiritual progress with the levels in a building. Now, the people who live in the basement blame everyone else for what is wrong with their lives. If only they'd been born with more money, had a better education, were raised by more loving parents, etc., etc. Now, these poor people believe they are powerless to change their lives, and like the survivors of a shipwreck, huddled in a tiny boat, they spend their days waiting to be rescued, whilst enduring all the storms and deprivations that come their way. In order to move on to the first floor of the building, all you have to do is accept some responsibility for where you are in your life. Only when you can acknowledge the part you played, whether passive or active, can you hope to progress. First floor people understand that life is full of choices, and they know they have the final decision on how they live their lives. But unfortunately, they always choose what seems like the easiest course of action, and they do nothing at all. To graduate onto the second floor requires action. On this level, you dare to dream. You set goals, you prepare to take the necessary steps to improve your life. Second floor dwellers remind me of those students who spend hours sharpening their pencils and preparing study schedules, but they never seem to knuckle down and do their work. If you've reached this point, then you can be proud of your achievements, as most people never get this far. I lived on the second floor for 3 years. To get to the third floor takes courage and determination. You have to stop dreaming and start doing. I don't deny it's difficult and it is scary. You're exposed and vulnerable, and you have no one to blame or hide behind. And you'll still make mistakes, and things may not always be rosy. But I guarantee you will jump out of bed in the mornings and embrace life. And every obstacle you overcome will make you stronger, and you will find yourself getting closer and closer to achieving your goals. I wish I could share with you the sense of liberation and the sheer joy of being alive, which I have gained since moving to the third floor. Now, there is a final level, the attic, and this is where people like Mother Teresa and Gandhi would have lived. It's where we should all strive to live our lives, and each one of us has the potential to reach this level. People who live in the attic have the power to change the world and the ability to experience mankind's greatest joy. By listening to this, you have at least visited the second floor, and I hope you'll have the courage to take a step nearer to your dreams. You're unique, you're amazing, and you deserve the very best. I hope you enjoyed that.